So 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So the Boise State Broncos offense has its first opportunity of the day. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You've got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. It's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. They'll run it from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up a 3rd down. And wait a minute, 3rd down now becomes, we're going to go for it on 4th down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Broncos will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back goes in motion. Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They'll try to find a more productive play this time on 2nd and long from the 14. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And that one's going to be batted away incomplete, and we have played one. That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. The give to the back. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. The Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He wants to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. To the air, it's O'Neal. They're trying to get to him. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. Got some room to run. He's at the 10, and he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos! This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
Fair catch called for and made. pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Getting some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. After the incompletion on second down, it's 3rd and inches. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these 3rd and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it up.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Aztecs will punt it away on 4th down. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Quick strike complete. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Broncos send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense.
And that pass intercepted. Got room on the return. And a big return here as they finally get him down inside the 20.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Just so smooth along the sideline to drag that toe and get the completion. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Got it in the middle, it's Riley. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Boise State. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And he's going to bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Aztecs want to pick up the tempo. Back to throw, it's O'Neal. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's so easy to be up here in the booth and say, you should have put more zip on that. Sometimes you got to use the lob wedge. That time, you probably should have used the drive.
And they can't make the connection.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. Pocket starts to collapse. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Aztecs will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking for a man, it's Mendez. It's caught. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Absolutely perfect. They'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. The Aztecs will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going up top on first down. Makes the grab on the left. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
Hey, listen, it's not just the offense that makes adjustments at halftime. The defense does too, and that time maybe showing a little bit of a different look than what they did in the first half. Looked like they confused the quarterback. They're able to come away with a pick.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's second down. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Buying some time. He throws into the middle of the field. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Aztecs. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Fires into traffic, it's picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to, and as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Things aren't going to get better for this offense, guys, until their quarterback becomes more accurate. Obviously, that was the problem the last game out. Completed less than 50% of his passes there. And he's doing it again here. You just can't score points if you're not completing throws.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Fast motion from the offense. Back to pass, it's O'Neal. Fires toward the end zone. And it's picked off for the fourth time today.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. Wide open downfield. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense success on third down. You can tell in this.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. He's looking downfield to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight, we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take...
Trying to get behind the defense. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, San Diego State. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on second and long from the 23. Trying play action. Fires one high and deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, we're going to fly upfield every single play. We'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
They go to the ground. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, they'll run it, looking for the first. The Aztecs get enough to move the chains.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run.
And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Aztecs have their offense in high gear. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's O'Neal. Flushed out of the pocket. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
I tell you what, fourth quarter, you're trying to get to the quarterback, trying to get the ball back to your offense. But nice pursuit. Nice job making the QB scramble outside of the pocket, chasing him down. And even better, you got a gift. He runs out of bounds, so now the clock stops. Now you're saving time late in the ball game when it's really going to matter.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that first play.
Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth down and you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Good spot after that. The running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Riley. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Now they'll try the right side. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
To the ground with the back. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. To fumble that ball away in the red zone, that is just a shot to the solar plexus.
And you have to know the situation. You've got to know where you are in the game. This late down in the red zone, at all costs, you cannot turn it over. And that's just an example, I think, of a guy trying to do too much. Just trying to come up with the highlight-type play at a time where you just got to know the play's over and go there.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. A strike downfield. Now they've got a little... They're going to throw it again. That pass is incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Looking to throw, it's Mendez. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Hands it off. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the move. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you've got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Back to pass, it's O'Neal. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you've got to score, you've got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost him.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The give to the tailback. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He wants to throw here on second down. He's taking a deep shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Snags it down the right side. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Throws toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and the last chance is just out of reach, and that's going to do it. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. And there were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three